Super Judah. WBA Super Lightweight Champion of the World, Amir Khan.
Any punches below this point will be called low. With that said, I want you to obey my commands, protect yourselves at all times. Touch them up now, let's go to it.
With all his experience, he can teach Khan a lesson. Khan says, I spar with Manny with his jab in the first round.
Khan would prevail.
Khan reaching to get to Judah. You're watching to see which fighter can keep his foot outside the first round.
Some pretty precise punches in the middle of the ring as far as the length of Khan's jab.
Khan using his feet now.
He's concentrating on defense, but he hasn't been able to mount anything offensive.
Judah almost caught him with a left hand.
Sneaky counter left. Oh, and a good right hook from Judah.
Judah backing straight up.
Judah's going straight back. What Zab needs to do is to block Khan's jab and then to return a jab of his own, but he's really putting out Whitaker in the camp has been a big factor.
Stepped right on Zab Judah's front foot.
And Zab has confidence has grown with each punch.
Khan saw Kaiser and he expects to try to use that tactical gambit.
You see the difference, though.
As expected, Khan is more active throwing punches in the first round.
And stay down. Keep your chin down. Don't come up.
Nice job. Keeping your face. Right?
Okay, you're over it now. Is that Judah only threw 21 punches in the first round. Khan threw 51. Zab's about to see that for the first time in this fight because
he's had his moments here and he's avoiding and blocking a lot of Khan's shots.
Judah needs to jab a little bit. I mean, he's going back. He's strictly on the defense and he's letting know.
Judah's now.
Right hand by Khan.
Bothering him a lot.
Zab mentions having Pernell Whitaker.
Very delicate too, because he's sparring with one of the great legends, and to be bad-mouthing
around the score.
Judah looks like his vision, his speed is comparable. I see the difference so far is that Khan has the longer reach.
That eye is bothering him, and that may be a big factor going down the fight. Punches without returning punches back.
For a guy who was seen in the past as a
closest thing he's beaten a lot of good fighters, but every time he stepped up, indication that Khan is already an elite fighter.
Well, I'm very impressed with
in '93, you know, scrimmaging against Michael Jordan. In fact, Zab is not fighting a terrible fight. He's in obviously ridiculous shape. That headbutt still, it looks like there's some swelling or some marking around that right eye. Reach, and he's putting his punches together.
He's way more relaxed and aggressive. A check hook as Judah came by.
Judah's always been a pot shot.
Judah doesn't look comfortable quite yet.
Well,
hard right hand by Khan.
And you feel upper echelon, he's lost, unless you consider Corey Spinks an elite fighter. He's the guy in there with Michael Jordan.
Very impressed with Khan's, not just the boxing, but his physical strength. He looks like a welterweight in there with a junior welterweight.
Has landed 6. So the bottom line is that Amir Khan has gotten out of the gate, and Zab Judah
is in ridiculous shape. And he has everything to fight for here, and he's being...
Khan is a bigger, faster guy, and he's much more aggressive. It's just simply a game of 2 accurate punches. A guy
the nose and the mouth.
We've seen Judah's face a bloody mess in the past.
Shots that Khan got in.
When Emmanuel mentions Amir Khan's momentum, Spinks an elite fighter, and I don't think he was quite. This would be a first.
Well as his hand speed.
They're talking about going to 147 pounds. Some say that would be. He almost landed one of those sneaky left hands that he hides and then throws from the left side. And when you tried to compliment Khan for having done well in sparring sessions with... Well, Zab Judah told us in our fighter meeting yesterday that he is sure he's never been in the ring with anybody who had faster hands. Khan forcing a right hand.
Now, early in this fight.
And look at the size advantage. His back is considerable.
Judah, if he could pull off the upset.
Judah with Khan is clearly getting bigger. This is a bigger physical specimen than we saw in sparring. You're wearing 16-ounce gloves. My fight schedule isn't the same on the chops in the first 3 rounds in Madison Square Garden, and almost had hands were faster than Mayweather's. Everybody who's been in the wild card gym and has watched Khan work out,
and that's what's happening in this case.
Although Judah's defense, he's
rips Judah with the left. His punching power a factor in the fight now.
Watch your hands, guys. Watch your hands.
Stuck there, trying to get himself started in the fight.
Zab is ducking and making nice moves. The physical side.
That's an intelligent point of view for Khan.
Yes,
for all 3 rounds. Good right hand by Khan, and he follows up in a hurry.
All right? Going off the jab. Give me my shot. That left hand.
Very good, okay? The uppercut's working good. The body shot.
Very different in the corner. Khan has landed 37 punches to only 10 for Judah in the first 3 rounds.
Controlling the fight 3-0.
He says that he's circling that way, Harold, because
the top of him is going to drain him. Just like I said right there, even though he's avoiding the punches, physically it's draining him.
He circles to the right to try to square up on Judah, which is the wrong way to go because you're going right into Judah's.
Amir has done something upstairs.
Closing that gap. So he can pull back from punches, but he can't return punches because
How do you have it so far?
Look at him, 3-0, 30-27. Amir
Well,
Khan.
I know one thing, Zab has got to start punching because he's systematically being destroyed, charging into his body, and he's physically not strong enough anyway as it is to me. That's what Cornell is excited about. He makes that little duck down move, but it's a great...
We've seen 4 rounds of pretty much the same thing.
Amir Khan. Yeah, Jim, the key to this fight is Amir Khan gets off first.
Khan is fighting an exceptionally smart fight. He's working with Victor Conti, former head of the Balco fight.
Judah back. He's landed his straight right hands, and he's keeping Zab on the defense.
He's also working with one other boxer, Nonito Donaire. Conti, of course, says that his
great defensive move, but he doesn't punch from that position. He should be coming
down very nicely, avoided 4-punch combination, did not find. You know, the other thing is that Khan can hit Judah from a distance.
Are over. Good right hand by Khan.
But be as it may, Amir Khan, by landing that first
physical weight and strength of this man coming over his shoulder.
Beginning the exchanges.
You made a very good point, Max. I was just getting ready to say it when he got hit that.
And it's all Amir Khan.
Come on. Throw it somewhere. Hit him through the body. Come on. You got it. Hey.
23 thrown, 4 landed. End of story so far.
Very effectively, and he's reduced Zab to primarily being a defensive fighter.
That might have hurt Judah. Judah's a little bit wary against the ropes.
You know, he's an accurate puncher and a bigger puncher than the others.
It looks like Zab's just hoping that one of those 4 does enough damage
to survive the butts back.
Yes, and that's amazing. When Zab is the one with the bald head, and Zab is the short.
Khan knows he landed the left hook well. Now goes to the right. Game together.
Let's go.
And among Khan's many other advantages, he's busting Zab's face up. That's the punch that Pernell Whitaker wants to see him throw.
And that's one of his best punches.
Yes, he can go into finisher mode. But in the meantime, you know, I wouldn't say he looks finished.
Have collision seems like he gets the worst of it.
Zab's really trying to hit a home run in the gut.
Well, when he makes that little bend down to his left.
The game plan. But, you know, he's losing his uppercuts now.
Well, he saw Maidana land some uppercuts.
Zab can't box with him in the middle of the ring. If that was the strategy, getting beaten up.
He looks like he just hasn't found his way into the fight tactically. Susceptibility to the uppercut, but of course, Freddie Roach.
Emmanuel, what does he do?
Max, and that's what you said. Just Chase, he needs to fight. He's systematic. And Khan is fighting the fight perfect at the distance where he can think Khan is a much improved fighter from the other fights that I've shown him. This is systematically being defeated and going to get stopped anyway. So he's got nothing to lose. He needs to let it all hang out. He's always in perfect position to shoot that punch. Plus, that's his favorite punch anyway.
Draculich is calling this a knockdown on a body shot. Khan comes to the neutral corner. Judah clearly thought he got hit low. He's not going to make it up. This is going to be a knockout victory for Amir. And Zab Judah believes that he was fouled, but he's not going to win the argument.
Ladies and gentlemen, and the end comes at 2 minutes 47 seconds of round number 5. The winner, Amir Khan.